Why is it important for a divorce attorney to seek the help of a mortgage expert in determining whether a spouse should retain their property or to sell it? I get a lot of calls from clients who are spouses who have retained the property, however, find themselves in financial hardship. My name is Dianne Ayala Steffey. I am a passionate mortgage loan expert. I understand that going through a divorce is an emotional and stressful process. And I also know that I am just that person that could help you navigate through the mortgage process in the event of a divorce. If you plan to get divorced, you need to determine whether you plan to keep the property or to sell it. If you plan to keep the property, there are two primary considerations. One is financial viability, second is the children. So if you plan to keep the property, seek the guidance and the help of a mortgage expert to determine whether you can qualify to make that mortgage payment on your own. And that's without including the child support payments. So if you do qualify, then we're going to give you a pre-approval letter, or the mortgage expert will give you a pre-approval letter that you can give to your divorce attorney. That's going to make sure that they've done their due diligence in making sure that you can make that mortgage payment. Then you can decide whether you want to keep the property or you can sell it. But what happens if you can't keep that property, you can't qualify to make that mortgage payment, then you know that you have to sell the property. But the good thing is that you can sell the property, take those proceeds and buy another property that would actually still cause and create a very stable environment for your children. That is who is really important, your children. So what happens if the person who's planning to get divorced doesn't take that first step? There's some real issues. First of all, you may be considering the child support payments in that to make that mortgage payment. And what happens if the child support payment isn't made on a regular basis? Then you find yourself behind on that mortgage payment. And then what happens is that you're going to adversely impact the credit scores for not only you, for the departing spouse or for your ex-spouse. So you have displaced children because you may have to move into an apartment or move in with family members. That's not a good environment to be in. The clients that do come to me have never been given this advice to seek the mortgage expert at the very beginning of their divorce process. It would be great to have more divorce attorneys call me to seek my advice so that they can do their due diligence in determining who is to get that property and what to do with that particular property. The reason I'm so passionate about this is because I've seen so many families disrupted, especially the children. When you take them from a very stable environment to one that's not stable. And I have personal experience with this. And I'd like to see this stop, so that way we can help create a more stable environment for the children, since they're the ones who are adversely affected by it. I understand that divorce is an emotional and traumatic experience. I get it. Let me worry about the real estate process, and you worry about your mental health and your family, and follow the link in my description and book a call with me today.